Today I'm hosting the Champions League, but instead of using normal teams, every player has been organized into a team based on their shirt number, which means Bellingham's with the 5s, Messi's with the 10s, and Ronaldo, he's with Vinny and Mbappe and the number 7s. And to make things more exciting, we'll be using the new Champions League format, which will be taking place next season, which means the teams that finish 1st to 8th will go directly through to the round of 16, and positions 9 through 24 will battle it out to decide who goes through to join them. For this video, they'll play 8 games, which will be selected randomly against other teams in the group. Now, I've already simulated all the group stage games, so let's get you up to date. In a slight surprise, shirt number 21 would finish top, going unbeaten in all their 8 games. But there's no surprise who followed them in second, as shirt number 7 would finish there, and that's mainly because Mbappe was carrying team 7 on his back through the group stages. On to shirt number 17, they managed to finish 3rd in the table. The star players of Kevin De Bruyne, Vitinha and Garnacho came through for them. A team that surprised me was shirt number 18. I didn't think they'd have enough chemistry to get through the group stages. Instead, they were flying through the group stages, but they were the first team of the 4 to actually lose a game. In 5th and 6th place, we'd have number 11 and number 16 qualifying directly for the round of 16, and both teams had to thank Salah and Werner for scoring most of their goals. In 7th place, we'd have the number 10s, who I thought were going to do a lot better than that. Doesn't matter though, Neymar and Messi are heading through to the round of 16. And for the final playoff spot, it'd be the number 19s fighting it out against the number 6s, but the number 19s would just edge it, securing their spot, and the number 6s would have to qualify through the playoffs. The top 8 teams have already secured their place for the round of 16. The other 8 spots will be decided by a playoff between these 16 teams. And I'm shocked to see numbers 14 and 9 not secure direct qualification. I'm telling you, man, Harry Kane is cursed. He hasn't qualified for any of these we've done. And let me know your prediction on who's going to win, and make sure you subscribe too, because why not? It's now time to get the playoffs rolling. And to get the playoffs started, 2 goals from Etienne Capoue and from Koke was enough to send the 6s into the round of 16. Meanwhile, the game between the 13 and the 5s ended 1-1 with the 13 scoring in the 90th minute, and it went all the way to penalties. By the way, I love that Thomas Partey has no gloves. This is so fresh. Partey with no gloves. Will he deposit? Will he make a save? He just... And number 13s will be the next team heading into the round of 16. The number 8s, number 12s, number 22s, and number 24s all secured qualification to the round of 16. On the other hand, we'd have another penalty shootout between the 14 and the 3s, and it was quite an eventful one to say the least. Kimpembe versus Hosselu, and Hosselu saves it! The 14s may be very lucky, but they will be heading through to the round of 16. Where are you running to, bro? But there is one big playoff game left. The number 9s taking on the number 23s, and they'd get off to the start that they needed. Centre mid, Kane, into Haaland, one more into Lewan, and there is the goal. The number 9s take the lead. The 23s weren't giving up and pulled one back. Barella's in, can he score it? And Barella does score it. 1-1, and the 9s are in big trouble. They were caught sleeping. Murphy skips past his man. What's he gonna do with it? He's found Pedro Porro, and Pedro Porro finds the net in the last minute. The Harry Kane curse lives on. This guy can't catch a break. This has to be the greatest shock so far. And now we're about to start the round of 16. We are introducing the wheel. If a team scores within one of these minutes and wins the game, they get to steal a player from the opposition team. It looks like it's going to be the 31st to the 45th minute. And the first round of 16 game will be the group stage winner 21s taking on the 6s. And just 15 minutes in, the 21s would have a big chance. Ito finds the baller. The baller with the drop of the shoulder, and it's been blocked. What can he do? Played it back nicely into Brahim. Can he get one more? It's into Marlon, and Marlon puts it into the back of the net. Shirt number 21 takes the lead, and you can see why they're the playoff winners, but the 6s are making chances of their own. Trying to twist and turn against his Barcelona teammate. He does twist and turn, and there's a big save. And that will be game. Shirt number 21 will be heading through to the quarterfinal. But as Marlon scored in the 29th minute, they won't get to take any player. Things aren't slowing down, as the number 7s will be taking on the number 13s. All this firepower. Look, Vinny, Ronaldo, Mbappe. 20 minutes in, and the number 7s are applying pressure. Vinny cuts it back. Joe Linton in acres of space. Saka's free, and Saka scores! The easiest chance he will get. He was at the right place at the right time. And trying to stop these 7s right now is so tough. Can Saka get his second? He shoots. It's saved. He tries to shoot again, and it's unfortunate. And this is the Champions League. You can't afford to fall asleep. Back to Mbappe. Back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo shoots and it's 2-0 on the stroke of half time. Who else? Cristiano Ronaldo. And as things look right now, they will be able to take a player from the number 13s. The 13s will try but struggle against centre-back N'Golo Kante. And there we have it. The number 7s will be heading into the quarterfinals. And as they did score in the allotted time, they'll be taking goalkeeper Oblak to help them get to the final. And for the next round, it looks like it will be the 0 to the 30th minute. Moving on to game 3 of the round of 16, it's the 17s versus the 8s. And the 17s are dangerous. You can't afford to give them space. Into Immobile. Immobile with the strike, and Immobile shoots it past Bruno. And that's why you need a goalkeeper, because guys like Immobile are dangerous. But if you're writing off the 8s, then think again. Just back into Odegaard. Step overs. Odegaard. Fekir. And it's 1-1. Magical Odegaard doing what he does best, and he's put it on a plate for Fekir to score. But who else will step up for the 17s other than Captain Fantastic? De Bruyne shoots and Bruno has no chance. Kevin De Bruyne putting the 17s back up 2-1. I don't think the 8s are too happy about this game. He's been sent off. Oh my God, it's his second yellow. And 8s will have to fight with a man down now. This is dangerous. And being 10 men down is always going to be difficult. Immobile strikes and Immobile puts in his second of the game. The 8s are in big trouble now, as it looks like it's their final moments in the Champions League. And with the 17 scoring in the allotted time, they will be taking star man Odegaard to add to their ranks. What will be our next time? It's going to be the 46th to 70th minute this time round. And lucky for us, the next knockout games were still crazy. The number 18s would beat the 24s. The number 11s would get the better of the number 12s. And the number 23s would beat the 16s on penalties. The 22s would put on performance of the tournament with 4 goals and scoring in the allotted time, taking 19's only goal scorer Julian Alvarez in the process. But the final game of the round of 16 was spicy, as the 10s were taking on the 14s. And the final one is the 71st to the 90th minute. Modric. It's into Martinez. Messi's in already and Messi scores! 6 minutes gone and the number 10s have taken the lead. And they are well and truly showing what they are capable of. And you'll never guess who the 10s have put in goal. And Neymar, who's in goal, makes the save. I think someone needs to put the keepers on fraud watch. Messi shoots, there's no one in goal, and it's 2-0. What's the keeper doing? Somebody needs to stop the 10s. They look too dangerous. He finds Berardi, who's just come on. He finds Modric, and Modric makes it 3. And you can see why they made it directly through the playoffs. And in the dying moments, João Felix will score a bullet header, but the 3 goals would be enough for the 10s to get the job done. They will be taking Llorente to help strengthen their defense. That's the round of 16 tie out the way, and we now have our teams for the quarterfinals. For this round, there's different types of goals to score, and if the team can score that goal, they get to steal a player from the opposition team. It'll be a header for the next round. The 21s versus the 11s is a great way to start off the quarterfinals. These two teams mean business. Rasmus Højlund is on fraud watch. Quarterfinals of the Champions League and he can't even control the ball. 1 goal could change the entirety of this game. Oh, Silva's got a big chance here. He shoots and Sorloth makes the save. Kulusevski's out wide. This is the final attack of the game. 21s bringing it forward through Dybala. Can he wrap it? He shoots. Dybala scores in the 120th minute. Oh! The playoff winners are going through to the semi-finals thanks to a Dybala finish. The next round is the 17s taking on the 22s. Both teams looked good in the round of 16, so I don't know where this goes. Into Mkhitaryan. Can Mkhitaryan get the shot off? He shoots and Mkhitaryan scores! The benefit of being both-footed, Mkhitaryan with a left-footed banger into the bottom corner. De Bruyne now needs to carry his team if he wants them to get through. And the 22s would have to thank Raya, who pulled off save after save after save. And look at what it means to them. The 17s have taken a big risk here. They're throwing everybody forward, but it doesn't look like it's going to work. What's happening? He shoots. There's no one in goal. And there you go. Mkhitaryan again. Captain Fantastic has 2, and he sends them into the semi-finals. And that is game. We now have 2 of our 4 semi-finalists. With the 17s out, I'm hoping the same thing doesn't happen to the 7s. Vinny's in, he's driving forward now. He's got acres of space courtesy of an Mbappe pass. Vinny's in, and Areola makes a big save. And dealing with Team 7 is so tough. It's into Mbappe. This could be dangerous territory. Mbappe skips his man and Mbappe scores! Who else would it be? It's that man, Kylian Mbappe. Team 23s have their work cut out for them. They've given it away to Mbappe. Mbappe's in again. Can he shoot? He can't. I think Kante might be the best 5'5" centre-back I've ever seen. That looks like it's going to be game. It is game. And the 7s will be joining the 21s and 22s in the semi-finals. And it would be time for the final quarter-final as the 18s took on the 10s. It's a good cross. Gakpo! Gakpo hits the post! Inches away from taking the lead. The 10s would have some huge chances through Messi and Martinez, but Ortega did well to save them both. But he couldn't hold out for much longer. Finds Llorente. Llorente finds Neymar and Neymar finds the net. It's 1-0 and the number 10s are up. Can someone please explain to me what's happening with these keepers? Oh my God, the keepers ran out. What the hell is going on? Why are these keepers having moments of madness? It doesn't matter though. It's 1-1 and the 18s are back in the game. Oh, the 18s are in through Ryan Cherky. Can they go 2-1 up? Neymar disrespectfully heads the ball away. The 10s have switched keeper again. Will it pay off? Gakpo finds Lo Celso and... Wow. Wow. Grealish with an insane save. Gakpo with a nice cross. Moise Kean's there and Moise Kean scores. Oh my goodness. In extra time, Moise Kean has done it and the number 10s might just be heading home. Grealish, who made a brilliant save earlier on, concedes that. That is the cruelty of this game. And the 10s have to be kicking themselves. They've messed up. With that, we've now got our 4 teams for the semi-finals. Team 7, Team 22, Team 21, and Team 18. And for the semi-final, the last player to score on the winning team will get an overall upgrade by one of these numbers. And it looks like it will be a +2 first up. It's now the business end. First semi-final, Team 7 versus Team 21. The 21s win the ball back and look comfy, right? Wrong. And Mbappe's there. Oh my goodness. They put the pressure on and Kylian Mbappe adds another goal to the tally. Look at the celebration. It's just too easy for him. The rest of the half, the 7s did well to defend their lead against the 21s and were 45 minutes away from the final. And the second half was more of the same as they were applying pressure and trying to break down the 7s. Mbappe doing the defensive work. I never thought I'd see the day, but the 7s would have a chance of their own late on in the game. Cuts it back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds Vinny. Vinny finds Saka and Saka's... Oh, he's unlucky not to score. And here come the 21s. They could make them eat their words. Andre Silva with the steps. He's through. He's one-on-one. Can he finish? He doesn't. He puts it wide in the 90th minute. And there we have it. The number 7s will be our first pair of finalists. And that means Mbappe will get a +2 upgrade ahead of the final. And for the next one, the next player will get a +4 boost. One last matchup before the finals. Team 22 versus Team 18. Adams finds Gakpo. Gakpo finds Chouameni. Chouameni shoots and Raya's there. I think the nerves are kicking in for both these teams. They can't really break each other down. 30 minutes to go. One of these teams could make history. Oh, Cherky with the sauce. He's still got the ball. Chouameni. Gakpo. Adams. Oh, Raya's there again. This is a good cross. Semedo. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's gone in. Oh, it's Hermoso. He's done it again. A bit of luck, but the number 22s won't mind. That could send them to the final. But the 18 still had some fight left in them. Ashley Young whips it in. Oh my goodness, Raya's left it. They've got to clear it. They do. The number 22s will be taking on the number 7s in our Champions League final. With that win, Mario Hermoso is now at 86 rated. This competition has had so many games, and here's the final one. Team 7 versus Team 22. Champions League final time. Who's going to turn up? That is the question. 22s are moving the ball very nicely right now. It's into Mkhitaryan. Back to Boniface. Ronaldo to Vinny. To Mbappe. Back to Vinny. The football is beautiful. Mbappe's in. Mbappe shoots, but he can't finish. Raya is there again. It's been a quiet half so far, but all to play for in the second half of the final. Vinny's found Ronaldo. Ronaldo's found Mbappe. Mbappe shoots and Raya makes the save. 30 minutes before we go into extra time. With the 7s on top, surely they don't do anything to sabotage themselves, right? They're taking off Ronaldo, bringing on Son. And credit to David Raya, he might be goalkeeper of the tournament. 22s owe Raya their life right now, and they're taking off Mbappe for Ferran Torres. Hey, there must be some master ploy that I don't see, because taking off your star striker is insane. The time is ticking. Can a team find the winner? Griezmann, can he find him? Griezmann finds Mahrez. Mahrez just needs to shoot. He does! does. In the 90th minute, substitute Riyad Mahrez has made the difference. And that goal looks like it will secure them the Champions League. We are just waiting for the whistle now, and that is it. And there we have it. The sevens are the Champions League winners. And if you love that video, then you're going to love this one with ages or letters. So click here to watch it.